Okay, so here is my getting started guide for Tongue. Okay, so in Tongue, there are these things called boards, and you can build circuits onto them. And you can make a board, and you can make it however tall you want, however long you want. For our purposes, we're just making a 20 by 20 board. And we can put it right down here, and you can also place boards vertically, like this. So there are different types of input blocks. So one of them is a lever, and it can turn on and off. One is a button. You can push it, turns on and off. And you can connect this up to a peg. Now a peg you can just connect wires to, and it's kind of just like a standoff. It'll just like connect wires between them. And you can send power through them this way and this way. This is not true of the blotter. This is like a one-way peg. And the output of the blotter is this cube-shaped thing, and the input is this peg-shaped thing. And you can send power through this way, but you cannot send power through the output. You can do the same thing with a button. It'll just turn on and off. Here is the inverter. The inverter basically... Okay. The inverter just basically inverts the output of what it's connected to. So this is the input of the inverter, this is the output. And see, we turned it on, but now it's off, and when we turn it off, it's on. So here is a display. This display, when you connect it up to power, it turns on, and when it's not on power, it turns off. Another way of showing information is a noisemaker. It's more like hearing it, and you can configure it to play different notes. So right now I have it set on G, and you can change the octave, so you can make it really low or really high. You can set out whatever note you want, and it'll make the noise when it's powered, and it won't make the noise when it's not powered. The color display is interesting because it can display 3 colors. So I'll demonstrate that right now. So there are 3 inputs for the color display. This one is for red, this one is for blue, and this one is for yellow. So red, when you mix it with blue, it becomes a sort of pinkish color, or purple. And when you mix red with yellow, that becomes orange. And when you mix blue with yellow, that becomes green. And when you mix them all together, it becomes white. So that's 7 colors in total. And snapping pegs. The snapping peg snaps to like 4 sections of the smaller like square. So you can build really small circuits with this. And these will always snap to the center. Normal pegs will always snap to the center, but these can snap to the 4 areas inside that center. Amount is basically just like one of these vertical boards, except just a 1 by 1. And you can put things on it, like delayers. And basically what delayers are, is they just delay the signal slightly. So, like that. And let me show you what through blotters are. So through blotters, basically, they're the same thing as blotters, except they can go through boards, and you can power them from this side, and the output is on this side. Through pegs are just pegs that go through, one big peg that goes through the board. It just sends power through the board. And panel display is just a display on a panel. And we can put a panel switch on the panel, and we can connect it up to this, we can connect it up to this light here, and if we turn it on, it turns on. We can do the same with a button. And here, we can put a panel color display. So this is just like a normal panel display. This is just a normal color display except on a panel. You can make it red or something. And you can like put things vertically on these vertical boards too. And labels, they're just like text things, so I can type whatever I want into here. I can make it however small I want, however big I want. And panel displays, they're just like a thinner version of this, so I can type whatever I want into there. And I can make it big or small, whatever. And you can do different things with boards, so you can move boards, so you can rotate them, pressing Q and E. You can stack boards, so you can stack boards in like different directions. So let's say we want to stack it in this direction, stack it 1,000 times. Oh well, no, that's only a 24. Stack it really far away. At 40 is the maximum though. And we can paint boards. We can paint them like purple. You can save boards, so let's just say we want to, like, demo board. Oh wait, wow, I spelled that really wrong. A demo board. We can save it, and we can load it. So we look for demo board. Here it is. We can load it, and look, we get a copy of the board. Conversely, you can also clone the board too. But this is useful if you want to keep the board just saved. Like, I have this full adder that I made a very long time ago, and I just keep it in here because I spent a lot of time designing it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks for watching.